Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Okay, I got it. Guess if you would have told me earlier, I would have caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like Diver on the speed, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher, man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big dog. Like what you doing? Real with them. I ain't seen them in some days. They're acting like we've been zooming. Had to put my cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad. We was fighting all night.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. Throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Alex Bregman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab. One down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a pop-up. Baez makes the grab. Two away now.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Popped up. Torkelson settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. So the Astros leave one. The Tigers coming up. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Riley Green. Liner, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. The batter now, Javier Baez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's Austin Meadows. On a line, base hit.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looked like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Swings and misses, and that is strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Ronel Blanco takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Cabrera coming home. The throw in. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. McCormick to third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas. And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-1. To third. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the third baseman, Nick Maton, led off this game with a double. Slapped foul. Runners on the corners, no outs. That one pulled foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's Javier Baez. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 9-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Two on with one out. Here is Austin Meadows. Singled and scored his first time. Fouled off to the right. Kicks and deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Stanek. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
And the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Oh! He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 2 down, and next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. And there's the strike. Two outs. Out there to center. Myers ranging back. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera comes through for the Tigers. 1 inning in the books here. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And now David Hensley on the ground. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. That's to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around first and hustling for second.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Out towards left center. Green settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Detroit, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Jonathan Scope. Stanek back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second. Tag got him. And he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. So digging in, Eric Haas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That smash towards center. Myers makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Rodriguez, in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ripped to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
Oh, this has been anything but a clean game for these guys defensively. That's their 3rd error, but somehow they still have the lead. Even if they do get the W in this one, I'm sure there's going to be some early work tomorrow trying to clean things up a little bit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena reached on an infield single his first time. Popped up. Baez under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 down. Throws it away.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First time up was a pop out. This one popped up. Haas settles underneath it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one is lifted in the air. Green on the run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Coming around third is Alvarez. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That one misses. Ball 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And into second easily with a 2-out double. He's not stopping. On his way home. And he'll make it all the way around to score. So a terrible throw in from the outfield, and it ends up a Little League home run. Here's Kyle Tucker. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Green settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 3 runs on 2 hits, including the homer, 3 errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Tigers lead it 13-3. Back at Comerica Park, here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Green, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Oh, 2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Baez gone on the play. And there's 2 down. Meadows at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 14-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Spencer Torkelson will hit next. 1 for 2. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. An absolute blast to left, and they add a run. It's 15-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera starting as the designated hitter. More than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 3 innings complete. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, David Hensley. Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Torkelson makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Chas McCormick digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, right field. Meadows should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Hector Neris.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Jonathan Scope, the next to hit. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And a foul ball left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Vierling, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Maton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Ready now for the fifth inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Martin Maldonado.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much, but you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's Alex Bregman. Bounce to the left side. Nice stop. The throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Pena over at second. Bregman over at first with one away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Maton makes the grab. And there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hard hit left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Base is full, 2 gone. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torkelson racing over to make the catch. They put 2 on the board on just 1 base hit, 3 errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Detroit is out in front, 15-5. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Green.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Seth Martinez up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one ripped. Out of here. He leads the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 16-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Javier Baez getting ready to hit. That's a laser base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Austin Meadows now. He's already homered in this game.
My dog made it through the storm. Now you know we got a story. We fasted and prayed. God answered. That's why we give him all the glory. Yeah, that's what he do. Bring it through to the other side. All praises to the Most High.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Fires to second for 1. On to Jose Abreu.